YouTube! I'm back! Dun, 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 dun. I am back. We're gonna talk about some shows. DC shows. This past week has been like a throwback to me as a 10-year-old child watching Justice League. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Awesome! I almost cried yesterday, which would have been Thursday on Legends of Tomorrow. It was just so beautiful! Having all the superheroes together. Just mwah. All because of a storyline involving aliens called Dominators. And it somehow tied into Barry. That they didn't like the idea of him changing time. So they decided to invade Earth again. And from there, it just spread it out. They had Malcolm Merlin back. They had Manu Bennett back. They had the Arrow B team. They had all the legends. They had the Flash B team. It was like a nerdy paradise. I almost cried on all of them. Flash, Arrow, Legends. It was just so beautiful. I sleep and drink a pop. I'm thirsty. Alright, where we at? Toward the end of Legends, just a superhero beatdown. I mean, how can you not like that? Screw Walking Dead. Screw Law and Order. Screw football. Screw politics. I'm getting my superhero on. It was just... I don't know how to describe it. The worst one was Supergirl. I will say that. Supergirl, I was all hyped up. I was like, where's Stephen Arnell? Where's Barry? Where's Firestorm? There ain't nobody. Then at the last end of the movie, like literally, last minute, 2 minutes, blue orb opens up. Barry jumps through. Cisco jumps through. I hope we're in the right place. If we're not, somebody's going to seriously be mad at us. Barry! What are we up against? Click. Insane. And then they jump to the Flash. On Flash, they introduced the Hall of Justice. It was spectacular! The Hall of Justice. That is pretty well just set in stone. In a matter of time, they are going to have Justice League. Which means they're going to have to bring in a Batman. They're going to have to bring in a Wonder Woman. They're going to have to bring in a freaking Green Lantern. And then we got the Justice League on the TV that I've been dreaming about since I was a little tot. That was the biggest moment of Flash, introducing that, and then to find out that the professor, the Firestorm professor, the part of Firestorm, had a daughter. That was interesting. Found out Wally's a stubborn idiot that don't know how to use his powers. It's all pretty good. And don't know if they... Yeah, they did. They had the government crap built up on there, which they showed the government what was bought at the end, and I will get to that when we get to Legends. I think that's it for Flash. Huh. I think nobody could take on Supergirl. They did do that. They tried to. The way they trained for the Dominators is they. Supergirl, not Supergirl. Yeah. Supergirl, when she was I think I already talked about this, but I'm going to say this again because I got interrupted and had to start over. They fought Supergirl. Beautiful. She did not flinch. And then we jumped. I think I pretty well covered my basics for Flash. We jumped to Arrow. What can I say about Arrow? Oh, backtrack. Flash, dead end. Pretty well all the Arrow former 18 members just got abducted. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Into a big spaceship. That was the last thing on Flash. Now we go to Arrow. All that's left is Barry and Supergirl from the ones that were fighting the Dominators. Well, they go to get them a little help. They go recruit Wild Dog, the weird dude with the tarp man, and the other guy. I really forgot his name. Anyway, and they recruit them to do some stuff to try to figure out where all the Arrow guys were. Arrow guys were on a big spaceship in the great outer space above, somewhere up above, and they were equipped with machines. Well, the machines, they were living out like part of their brains that they wished to actually happen. And I got that up to the end because the machines, they really did. Like, Oliver was married to Laurel, yeah. His mom and dad were still alive. Sarah was just all happy giggly. Thea was happy. Diggle was there. Was the Green Arrow. Twister Victor, and then they got Ray Palmer in the mix. And I think that was all of them. I'm drinking Pepsi because I'm thirsty. I has to talk about it because it bugged me. It was Arrow's 100th episode. They brought in a whole bunch of people from the past, and like at the end, they're having a standoff with Malcolm Merlyn, a few other vigilante villain dudes, Damien Dark, and Deathstroke. And I so want to believe that Manu was in that Deathstroke costume. Do I know for sure? No. I'm going to look it up on IMDb, though, as soon as I get done here. I really want to know that. That would be excellent! Alright, now, they are on the spaceship living this fantasy. They were all happy, and then all these villains pop up. Yada, 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 yada. Then, down on Earth, Wild Dog. He don't like metahumans and aliens. Then he realizes he does, because they saved him. Somehow they manage to live through everything on the spaceship and get out of their cryo chambers. Oliver picks up a really bad, you-know-what freaking gun and starts just wrecking everybody. And then they get to a spaceship. Nobody knows how to fly the freaking spaceship. So all it does is just free fall on Earth. Luckily, the Legends come to the rescue. The Legends pick up the ship, take it to their place. And their ship. And that's not quite the end. I think of boom. Trying to remember if there's anything I missed from Arrow. No. But can you believe it? 100 episodes of Arrow? It's so much better than Smallville. Now, Legends. That's where I got to live my childhood fantasy of seeing superheroes teaming up that were DC and not Marvel, and just the all-out beatdown of those aliens. Literally everything. But before you get to that, you have 3 people that traveled in 1951 to try to get this alien to talk to. You have one of those government agents that tried to sabotage it. Because they traveled in 1951, they changed the timeline. Kind of like what who done does Barry Allen, the Flash dude. But it all works out in the end because Firestorm goes all heavy metal. Yep. Heavy, you know what? Blows up a huge atom bomb. It was going to murder all the metahumans. By the way, the Dominators were going to murder all the metahumans. Didn't work out that way. because Team Arrow Flash League stopped it. Supergirl was key member, although Oliver wasn't quite friendly with Supergirl. He said that he didn't think that people would feel right have an alien being on the good guys team. But it works out. The professor finally accepts his daughter on this one after he fights with it in his head. And at the end, when you have all of them standing together with the president, and the president's congratulating them and just rewarding them, just beautiful. I wanted to cry. I did cry. I ain't gonna lie, I did cry. I'm so happy. Happy. They done it good. I mean, who wants to go pay money to watch a movie in a movie theater when you could just watch it on cable television? I mean, it was like religious aspect for a nerd comic lover like myself. They done it good. Me, love DC TV. I love it. Yeah, I've kind of covered everything across all 4 shows. What I saw from the preview for next week on some of the shows, they're going to be pretty good. They're bringing back somebody, and I'm going to try to mock something he does, and I really hope he's playing this character. As my attempt at a Joker laugh, they're bringing Mark Hamill back, and potentially he's going to play the Joker on an alternate Earth. They're also bringing back the alternate Earth version of the Flash. For the Flash, that's going to be on the Flash. That's going to be the thing. Somehow Barry's getting entwined with these two. Beautiful. And then we get to the Legends. Guess who they're bringing back? To it, Wentworth Miller, Captain Cold. Whether he's a dream sequence, yeah, that's word. He's from the past, or the fact that Barry changed the timeline, he's back alive. Don't know. Don't care. I'm watching it. I'm going to just be shelling out the money. They could have this at theaters, but now they're giving it to us. Enjoy it. CW, you are the man. I will watch you repeatedly. Whoop, whoop, CW. That is all, I think. I've just spilled everything because I'm so excited. I just can't hide it when I get the feeling. Nobody knows it. And I'm not a good singer, and I don't care to admit it. Pepsi gone. I've had to be able to talk this much because I've got a little sore throat. Peace out, YouTube. And also, for the 10 subscribers I have, and hopefully someday more, thank you thank you subscribers for subscribing to me. And please, for all new people, subscribe, like, comment even. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. More goodness coming.